Greetings and salutations, konnichiwa, konbanwa, whatever it floats your boat. Ohayo gozaimasu sometimes. I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever the time of day may be, wherever you're at. And today we are going to be playing, again, some more Subnautica. We are in the process of transitioning into what I like to call the mid-game. So, like, Subnautica, at least the last game, this is Sub-Zero, obviously this the sequel. The original game, the gameplay started off, you basically had a pod you were in, and you had to survive, and you struggle your way from there, and then finally you could build bases. And then we'd have Babby's first base, which is basically what we've been building here, and I, like, kind of jump-started the whole nuclear power trend, because I found enough resources to build this, and enough fusion rods just lying around to use. Hey there, Wild Pear, Piers, good to see you, man. So, like, we've been kind of using this. We got a water filtration machine, which is awesome. But the location is not ideal for anything outside the very beginning of the game. And, oh, batteries are charged stuff, so we might as well grab those. And so right now we are doing our transition from this side of the world to the other side of well, not the world. The one side of Rocket Island to the other side of Rocket Island. And Rocket Island seems to be the middle of the game-ish. And so the next area, we're going to be going deeper. We're going to go in more scary areas. We're going to be getting more variety of items. And so we've got ourselves a decent haul of resources, but having them at our first base is not going to be viable for much longer. So we are kind of transitioning out of that. Eventually, we're going to try and get all of our items into our next base. But that requires kind of physically hauling them across the seas. So it's going to be a trip, and maybe several trips. So we're going to eventually get that all done and finished, but we're gonna start right now. So first order of business is getting as many like good resources out. Like what am I thinking? Good. I mean, good basic can be used for a lot of things. Gold, titanium, silver, diamond. You know, the basics. That we can get in large amounts here that may not be easily scavenged for where we're going. Snivy says, under the sea, wait, do you mean that song is copyright infringed? No, oh no! Disney, don't sue or copyright claim my video. So yeah, we are, the problem being in our journey is that our storage is very limited. And all these lockers, I don't even think I really want the waterproof lockers for now. Just because, again, storage is so limited. Maybe we'll get that later. And then we got a little bit of storage over here. But not much else. And I really was contemplating just maybe building another storage module. But that's like a lot of resources we don't really need, and I mean, it would just be like an extra chip. Rather than just building another module, I think we want to keep our resources. Gizmo Show says, I know nothing about this. Hey there, Gizmo Show. Hey there, Gangrene Mustache as well, and Frederick the Gamer. And as well, Talon Maker. Good to see you guys around. So Subnautica is a fun, but can be scary game. And so I think, yeah, we're going to just store all the basic necessities over here that we're not taking with us. Plants, so on, foodstuffs. But that's the thing too, we want to deconstruct things we can take with us. So we're going to be taking the titanium out from these lockers and using them to rebuild the lockers into the place where we're going. I managed to find a lot of ruby. What happened is I figured out how to use the prawn suit, and that bad boy loves digging in, using his like got a drill on it right here. I'll show you. He's got this drill right here, and if you find like a giant clump of minerals, he will happily drill away and store them in his little bag over here. And then I managed to go back to a place we'd been before. I had a lot of minerals there, and well, the rest of history, I managed to get a lot. So we actually have much storage left. Not really. probably put what I can in here and then just carry the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just carry a bunch. Alright, that's not too big an issue. Oh, hey there, buddy. Gonna be food? Nope. Okay, that's fair. I too would not want to be food. Do you have 2 lockers in a locker? I mean, technically, yes. You are correct. I just compacted those lockers like a WinZip file. I zipped them up. Okay, so I do want to grab copper ore. Grab this stuff. I think I have most of the very essential things. I do want some of this. I don't need the salts. I might need the rubber. That'll just be a trip back. I'll come back for the rest of this in a second trip. And of course, like, I want to take this modification station with me. There are some things that I will be needing to modify. And I might as well just take it with me. It was the computer chip was the big issue. That's a resource intensive item. And then everything else can be here for a while. I have everything pretty much automated. Oh nope, I was wrong. You streamed Minecraft 5 times in a row. Oh no, I've streamed Minecraft a lot more in a row than I've streamed. I've streamed the original Subnautica, I believe, many more times than I streamed Minecraft in a row. But lately, yeah, I've been streaming just mostly Subnautica, just because it's a lot of fun, still new, still in early access. So I feel like, you know, exploring a little bit ahead of time, even though it's come a long way. We'll put it at that. I think like there's still going to be more to come after I'm done. Let's drink some water real quick. That's why I really like the water filtration device. I no longer have to valiantly or frantically, as the case may be, search for little fish full of water to drink. I now can just run over them and pick them up. I can now just get them. I get some just good amount of water at home. Not have to think about it. But again, we're kind of transitioning to our second home, which I've cleverly named. Ow! I didn't name it Ow. I'm just stuck. I cleverly named them Outpost Purple Lily Vents. Although that was before I managed to build myself a control module, which you can see it highlighted right next to my little device, the little beacon I set up. No, originally it was just going to be like a place I basically only scanned from, but like it's a decent actual area. I figured, you know what, why not expand the base to be a bit more self-sufficient and self-reliant on being able to generate its own energy. And then I found out, like, you need a certain amount of energy. I hate you guys. You're all scary. Why are there so many of you? Why are there so many of you? Yeah, stay back. I got lightning. Anyway, I was gonna say I have myself enough. I have something that scans, but it takes a lot of power when it scans. So you actually have to build a lot of power generating stuff in order to keep that scan fully functional while you're going around and doing your business. And so I'm going to be building actually a lot of different, well, not a lot of different, I'm going to be building the same thing. I'm going to be building a lot of bio generators. What's good about the bio generator? You see this stack of, you know, places? That's eventually going to be filled just with a giant aquarium, just one giant fish tank. And in that fish tank is going to be a lot of different little fishies. And I'm going to basically just use them as power. Poor guys. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves in here. Oh, okay, yep, that worked. Yeah, like the virus thing, like to date this video, it's March of 2020. Virus is in full swing around the world and doesn't look like it's slowing down much. A lot of people are worried. Alright, so I do have a couple of items, like a couple of stuff here, but as you can see, they're already full of minerals. I think I will grab this titanium and use it to start building more. Yeah. That's kind of the name of this game. Like the original game, you could build a submarine and you could transfer your entire base in one go, because you could put as many lockers as you wanted in the interior, and just take everything with you. This game, not so much. Not as much as you would wish. They kind of limited the amount of they limited the amount of space you can carry inside your own vessels pretty significantly. As in, the only extra storage you get in here, because you can't build a wall locker in here. It's just the storage module, and it just does not carry a whole lot. As you can see. But it carries enough for short trips. It's also useful if you're like going for resource gathering and you find yourself, needing to store little bits here and there. And I should probably be putting lockers in here now that I think about it. Like over there was my original entry and exit point, but I've been using this a lot as well. So it's probably a good idea to start using this. We're just gonna throw everything in here, because why not? We'll sort things out later. Snivy says, so what can I do with my 2K channel points on Twitch here, GuruMatt? I don't think there's a thing. Like, I have no idea what to do with Twitch or functionality with Twitch. I just kind of signed up, and then that was my involvement with Twitch. It was, yay, I'm here now. All right. Let's see. Tal says, "Hey, GuruMatt, are you going to play a different game anytime soon?" Yes, I do plan on switching to playing some other games. One of which is going to be Bomber Grounds Battle Royale. Which, if you haven't heard of that, it is a Bomberman-style battlegrounds set in the... Well, I mean, it's set in its own universe, but it's free on Steam. So you can play as much as you want with this. Basically, I'm going to be playing this until I get to the end of the contents, since it is indeed in early access. It is not a full game just yet. And I heard that they're actually pivoting on some of the writing. So they're not going to continue with this exact storyline that they've already set up. They're going to be changing it around a little bit, and I'm interested in seeing where they went so far with this storyline, and then comparing it to where they're going to be going with the next. Alright, we have gotten everything we can get from this place, or at least from my items that I already stored. Tal asks, do you like farming sims? To a point. It depends. I like farming sims where a lot of the farming isn't just for farming, but also like building. And you are constructing and continuing on. Like, I think My Time at Portlandia, or Portia? My Time at Portia, I believe is the name of that game. Fantastic game. You did a lot of management and building and progressing through building, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to build a couple of things. One of which is Modification Station. I need some lead. Let's grab some lead. Oh, yeah, and I found like a couple of items. I can get a jukebox going, jukebox speaker, and this is actually really important. Indoor grow bed. I'm going to be using a lot of that stuff. But after I get a bunch of titanium. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this right here. Oh, my grind at Portia, yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, like when I played it, and this did help a lot, the game wasn't finished yet, and like there's a mechanic that allows you to get automatic resources. and they patched it. You could get a ton of easy resources initially, and then afterwards, they were like, wait a minute, this is too many free resources for you basically just showing up and saying, hey, could I have free resources? And so they stopped that. And from then on, it was you had to pay a certain amount, and you only got a certain amount for a certain amount of time. And so, high capacity oxygen tank, yes. Is this super high capacity, or did I already upgrade? Ultra high capacity oxygen, yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. I have an oxygen tank that carries a lot of oxygen. So that means I'm going to be able to swim around a lot more. Oh, so this is the bioreactor. It slowly consumes life to give me energy. I'm sure that's a metaphor for something. And this is actually my little energy generator machine thing. I basically plant these fish in here, and they eventually spawn more. And I grab them and use them when I need for energy, and sometimes water if I needed it. So let's just grab a couple of fish. Go, hey there, buds. How you doing there? And then just store them away. So I have plenty of reserves. But then my goal is I need to build like a few more of these. I think I need like 3 more in order to fully make sure that this does not run out of energy while I'm scanning. Let's see. Angry Mustache says, hey GuruMatt, what's one of the best games you've ever played? For me, it's either Super Mario Galaxy, Terraria, Portal 2, or Breath of the... getting my water. It's basically... like, it's green tea, but then I get down to like this much green tea left, and I just put more water in there, and now I have more but less strong green tea. So a lot of people have been saying they love Terraria. And then Stardew Valley is a highly recommended game that I have not gotten into, that I kind of want to try, but I've been just reluctant. Just because, no reason, just like I've never really gotten into those style of games before all that much. And the top-down view is not something I'm like usually into. But it's a big but. I'm not against trying it out and playing it. Let's put the wall locker over here. Eventually we're gonna... I'll probably fix this off screen where my OCD kicks in and it's like, okay, everything needs to be in the proper place, in the proper order, with names, so I know where everything is. But for now, I'm just kind of getting everything in the spot where if I need something, I can go through all the lockers because they're all right there. Alright. Paris says, but Mario Odyssey is one of his favorite games of all time, and that's probably a well-deserved praise. Mario Odyssey is an incredibly made game, and apparently a lot of fun. Alright, so we're gonna get this out of here. Actually, I don't think I'll use that for wall locker, but I will use this, of course, for a fabricator. We're just moving on over. I think I don't need to build any more wall lockers just yet. Oh wait, fabricator. And I might move this to a different location, but for now, everything's in one spot. That makes me happy. I did need to get some titanium for stuff and things. And one of the things I actually need to do is I need to get the prawn suit over here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that after I grab something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry IRL too, but that's just my own fault for not eating lately. We'll cook up some fish. And then Snivy didn't enjoy Super Mario Odyssey as much as he enjoyed Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. That's fair. You have your own opinions. You like stuff for different reasons. A lot of people really loved the first Escapist, even more than the Escapist 2, and that's not how I think of the games. Like, I prefer the Escapist 2 much more than the Escapist 1. Again, it's to taste. I much prefer the updated graphics. I much prefer the more frantic gameplay. But that's me. Alright, so for this journey, we got this. We probably want to grab a couple of batteries just to be on the safe side. Where did I put my batteries? Okay, those are my power cells. Here's my batteries. I'll just grab 3. And then we're going to frantically sprint past a lot of enemies that want to eat us.
Aboard, Captain.
At least we're doing this during the day. And then I think as long as we keep near the surface, we should be kind of okay. I hope. You said you weren't into top-down games, but The Escapist 2 is a top-down game and the main game of your channel. You know, I should like preface that with like top-down games that's 3D isometric ones like Diablo. For some reason, like, that doesn't appeal to me. Like 2D pixel graphics. And, you know, Stardew Valley is actually the kind that I do like. But Terraria is the kind that I don't, which is weird. Like, I just feel like Terraria is like... it feels like it should be a little bit more 3D. But I don't, like, hate the game. It's just, for some reason, the gameplay itself doesn't grab me and doesn't hold me. Now, you do say that, you know, and The Escapist, while it is 2D top-down, it also is 3-dimensional. You do go up and down. You go underground. You go to the next levels. There's a lot more freedom of movement. Alright, here we go. We actually got here not too bad. The trick is going to be getting this guy back. I feel like we should have a good easy time. Although, now that I think about it, I did leave... Yeah, okay. I have a lot of these planted. I'm going to grab a couple and plant them in my next base. Alright, just get ready to go. Alright, now the prawn suit is really nice in that it is a lot tougher than your other ship. B, you can fight back with it, you know, punch things, get them to go away. However, there is a massive downside, and that it does not swim. It can only kind of jump and then slowly fall. So if you fall into a deep, dark ravine, which we're going to be going by a couple, and you fall all the way down, it is a chore trying to jump back out. And sometimes you can't. Or it may take a while. Which is why I also keep like an extra battery pack on me just to be on the safe side. I am facepalming so hard right now. I don't know, just some top-down... I vastly prefer, let's just say, putting aside the whole top-down, what you like, what you don't, I prefer first-person. Like, I like feeling immersed into the game. It's just, I like it a lot more, on the whole, than a game that takes me away from that. I'll grab some quartz, I don't mind. And try not to die. I don't want you coming near me. Ooh, what's this over here? Looks like goodies. Also looks like I've been here before. Because a lot of these things are open. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe yes, actually. I didn't grab everything for some reason. Maybe I was afraid of the giant things attacking. Ooh, but I did miss some things if I did get stuff. Do we have any scanned items? I actually really like scanned items right now because they give me titanium. No. Okay, yeah. I was here before and these things probably attacked me, so I ran away. That makes perfect sense. Okay, yes, it is a side scroller. You're right. You're right. But I mean, side scroller, top down, aside, like Terraria. I haven't gotten into. Away with you, foul beast. Okay, so that was a lot less horrible than I thought it was going to be. In fact, we have enough time to actually go and see if we can't scrounge up some resources down here. I do need some quartz of it. I'm going to be building a lot of things on top of. I'm going to be building a lot of windows because I like seeing into my base. That's just a personal preference of mine. And then there should be some titanium nodes, I believe. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and scan this. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Oh, so I'd be able to recharge my prawn suit while I'm out and about. That's really cool. But I also have fallen down a bit, and that scares me. I'm gonna try not to go much deeper for now. I don't really need gold. I actually do need titanium, though. You know, I'll probably do better if I have my scanner going. But I'm here, so we're gonna... Ooh, a afterburner upgrade. I don't remember if I have this already. We're gonna find out in a second. No, yeah, I do. That was titanium, but I needed it, so all good. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. Gathering resources around here. One of the cool things I really enjoyed about this game is the way that they incorporate the sea monkeys into finding new tech. Where they're like, yeah, sea monkeys are naturally curious and they steal things. So guess what happens? Oops, I step on them. They will steal stuff and put it into their nests. So if you find a bunch of nests, chances are you'll find more tech. Alright, so we'll get out of here for now. Yes, I steal them back. They're just like, what are you doing? Our babies are there. Like, you should have thought of that before putting your technology into your nest. Or my technology into your nest. What about this? Ooh, couple. Yeah, okay, yeah, like, I get into the habit of just scanning and grabbing materials when I should stop. It's like one of those, I don't know if you played Fallout, like 3 or 4. That is also a game that like got my scavenger mind just kind of honed into just always looking into boxes, picking up more ammo. No matter where I was at or where I was walking by, I was always like, oh, more stuff, more stuff. Because it was a game about gradual progression, at least in the scavenging sense. So you'd always be on the lookout for more items that you could grab and keep and use. And the fact that ammo didn't ever weigh anything was always a thing that always was like, oh, cool. That means I can just grab all the ammo and be fine forever. And then to just sell it whenever I needed more money. Alright, so what I do need is I do want to go ahead and build myself another one of these bioreactors is what I'm going for. So how do I get the advanced wiring kit? No, just a wiring kit. Just 2 silver ore. Okay. I thought it was a silver and a gold. You know what? Put it back. Switch containers. Game, don't geek out on me. Just be cool. Just be cool, man. Bioreactor. Oh, loop. Yeah, okay. Well, I can start building it and then stop. Alright. There we go. I mean, I might as well just start these up because I'm going to be building them here anyway. Oh, it won't let me like continue to build unless I finish my previous build. That's interesting. So I need titanium, wiring kit, and lubricant. Oh, I guess maybe it also wants me to do it in order. Huh. I was like, well, I had the lubricant on me. Why won't let me build? And I think I got enough resources. Yeah, I should. Alright. Did you know that the movie Joker is rated R because Joker without an R is just a joke? Ooh. Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. Okay, so we have ourselves a handy dandy amount of bio stuff going on. We will grab a sea monkey, grab a bunch of these little guys. So the way this works is each of these layers can hold at the maximum of 10 creatures at once. So you kind of want to. It is literally a farm where it self-replicates. Inventory's full, so that's fair. And you gotta kind of cull the herd so that you get enough. You use up what you can and put these bad boys in when you need them. And then, of course, the goal is to have enough of these powered so you don't have to worry about scanning and getting resources. And in fact, I want to go and grab some more and check out what we got over here. Yeah, this isn't going down very fast. Yeah. I'm gonna grab all we can. Actually, these rock grubs, I grabbed them thinking maybe I could use them to burn for energy. No, you can't really use them for anything. They're useless. Did you know you can spell wolves using only vowels? I did not know that. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's possible. But are you going to convince me that it is? Okay, that's active. That's inactive. Go ahead and just keep throwing these in here. So yeah, they'll charge up the energy. I wonder if, like, maybe the reason they're inactive is just because it's not needed? Or did this turn them off? Or they're just slowly coming on? They're slowly coming on. Yeah, and so the control room's a very cool addition, I believe, to this game. Allows you to turn things on, turn them off as needed. Alright. Well, we might as well just throw this in here. So we don't need it just yet. And then, oh, a sea monkey. I have a sea monkey in my inventory. Die. I mean, I'm not saying die, but die. You have stolen enough things from me. Using only vowels? Are you talking about the word vowels? Meaning you can rearrange the letters in the word vowels into wolves? That's my guess. Okay, so, I'm not going to really need any of this for right now. In fact, I would really like to extend my base, but I gotta go get some resources. And what I'm going to go for right now, ooh, I want, but, like, I don't know what Kayanite is, or it's something I can't get right now. So that's unfortunate. The Afterburner upgrade, I can make that. And then, of course, the Sea Truck Death upgrade. Sea Truck Depth upgrade is actually something I probably want as well. Afterburner makes me go pew pew, makes me go faster. It's good to have. Especially if I want to escape from predators. And the depth upgrade is something I want to be able to go down deep, so we'll want that as well. you made it, you smart cookie. It's a mind game that you made up. Very cool mind game. Oh, then we do need to like progress the story. We need to make ourselves a spy penguin and a spy penguin remote. So maybe we'll, you know what, we'll do that after we grab some titanium. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do that now. I don't know, we'd have to go all the way back to the glaciers. We'll do that another time. For right now, though, we got plasteel ignites to make. Okay, so that does mean we need titanium. And a lot of it. So how are we doing on power? You're inactive. Why are you inactive? Maybe you're just still ramping up. Because you're active. You're a good active boy. You're still charging. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe there's only so much power that a single room can generate at once. At a time. For whatever reason. So sea monkey stealing stuff. Are you stealing the sea monkeys? Right now I'm definitely the one stealing the sea monkeys. My map. And now this is interesting too. It appears there is a large base somewhere down below, down deep, underneath this rocket island, which I believe this is rocket island over here. This is where we're at right now. And we're gonna be looking for titanium. So we'll scan. We've got a bunch of range upgrades, but no speed upgrades. Just silver and gold? Sure, I'll grab some of that. Do you guys hear that? Was that something in the background? Making me afraid of life in general? Tell asked, does anyone laugh at how content lacking Minecraft is, or just me? Well, I mean, they're coming out with more and more things recently. But the thing about Minecraft is it's extremely robust with what it does have. So you can do a lot in its domain. Alright, so you are scanning for titanium. You're also not finding any. Oh wait, there's some like way that away. which is not ideal, but I guess we can make do. I mean, I'm going to be venturing in the prawn suit, so we do want to go ahead and detach the sea truck and move the sea truck a little bit away from where we're at right now. We're not going deep sea diving just yet with it, so we might as well park it a little bit elsewhere. And this is the only problem with my base, is I did not make it sea truck friendly, because the moon pool is like an extremely difficult position to get in and out of, and I may have gotten myself stuck. No, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. We're fine. It's K. It's K. Nah, just back up. All right. Okay, it's fine, everyone. We're okay. All right, we'll leave that there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, hey! What are you doing here? Get away from me. Leave. Leave. Shoot. 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 That's right. He's like, come out from that prawn suit and I'll take you on. No. Alright, I do want to drink something and then eat something a little bit later. Now I'm hoping the titanium I'm finding is going to be like chunks of the stuff. I don't want to find like little bits and pieces. But I might be finding little bits and pieces. Maybe you should name the lockers after some more viewers. That's not a bad idea. I will do that. And then you guys are saying more stuff I've been missing. No. 3 or more crows. Oh, it's just this. Oh, I remember now. I was up here and I found a lot of really good resources and I started dumping what I had. Ah, it scared me. Genuine fright. Anyway, I dumped a bunch of resources because there was like a ton of, I think, lithium or something, which is super rare normally. I was just like, I don't need this titanium or this gold or this quartz. So I threw it away and started madly grabbing some more. Yeah, I threw the sulfur away as well. Maybe it was already here. Just gonna grab. I really don't need the salt. Let's see. A cannibal is someone who's fed up with people. Oh, that's bad. Have you seen this stuff coming out in 1.16? The Nether is actually going to be interesting. Sooner or later, the caves will be interesting as well. Yes, like that's the cool thing. They're coming out with more and more updates. They're fleshing out the world bit by bit. Now, some might argue, you know, they could have been doing that earlier, but like they've really did a lot of work on making a solid game full of redstone activities, I guess is the best way to describe that, where you can build complicated things in a seemingly not as complicated world. But man, I can't imagine the kind of work they had to go into making all that work flawlessly and seamlessly. And you know, it's a game that they've been improving bit by bit over the years, so it is what it is. So Angry Mustache and Pear do have their very own lockers back at the base. So for this, I'm going to start naming... Oh, actually, let's... Okay, hold on. I know I want to name you guys, but we're going to turn this off for now. This thing off. Okay. So I do want to name this Snivy because he came up with the idea. Or reminded me of it. And then I believe there was Tal earlier, so we'll go ahead and name that after Tal. Talmaker. Talmaker. And who else was here? Well, no one that's been active chatting. We'll flush that out later. Unless someone pipes up and is like, wait, I'm watching too. Oh yeah, you did come up with the original idea. No, I think yeah, it was you or Angry Mustache. Probably you, now that I think about it. Let's see. Do we have any lockers with drinks? I'm kind of thirsty. Grab some more. Thirsty ROL as well, but... Oh, cute. That's cute as well. Alright. So, I'm gonna...
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, thank you for reminding me I need to eat something. I'm gonna try turning it off and turning it back on again. Turning it off. Turning it back on. Everything reset. I don't know why these two are inactive. If maybe they're just not necessary to power up anything, or if there's some sort of mechanical reason in the game. Maybe there could only be 2 bioreactors to a room, and you can't just slam 4 into one. I don't know. We'll figure that out. At any rate, what I do need to make is plasticine. Ignits. So we need titanium ignit first. Oh, and I forgot to grab the items out of the prawn suit, which is actually one of the more difficult things to do when it's docked, ironically. Like, there's no easy access to the suit. Just gonna have to jump out of it. Repair it a little bit. That was only 4 anyway. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll have to go looking for... You know what? I'm not even going to grab the prawn suit. I'm just going to run with this little guy. I have a ton of oxygen. I am deathly afraid, though, being unarmored, so let's make this quick. Yeah, I may have come down here before gathering things, so... Oh, there we go. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Don't overextend. It takes a big man to admit he's wrong. It takes a bigger man to give a giraffe a haircut. Tal says the reason I'm inactive is I'm playing Stardew Valley. That's cool, though. I don't mind. I hope you're having a blast, man. And I am interested in it. Although I'm also interested in Animal Crossing, which I guess is the new big Stardew Valley game that's hit and is just everyone's going gaga over. And I say Stardew Valley game with like a bit of tongue-in-cheek. I know it's not Stardew Valley the game. It's its own game. But a lot of people love it a lot. And it has some elements that have some things in common with Stardew Valley. Alright, so we need 2 lithium. Where are we gonna get 2 lithium? Look over here, boys. We're getting some lithium. No, I don't know where that accent came from, and I don't know where it's gonna go because it's probably gone by now. Yep, it's over. Alright, so we got the lithium. Boom. We need some enameled glass, which is just regular glass, which I think is 2 quarts. And we need 1 piece of lead and 1 diamond. I think I have 1 lead floating somewhere around here. Yes, okay. It is my last lead though, so I'm gonna want to get some more later. Paris says, animal crossing is pretty good. No idea what I'm doing, but the vibes are good. Yeah, it's kind of the general consensus. Everyone's like, it's a chill game. You get to just have fun with it and take things at your own pace and not worry about a lot of things that other games make you worry about. Oh yeah, so I named this Two Flower Base after a fan fiction author that I enjoyed, Stefan Gagny Two Flower. And he did a lot of works that I really enjoyed, was a really clever writer. He also did some mods for a game called Neverwinter Nights that I found supremely enjoyed. Oh yeah, I need to actually build this inside either the moon base or in the truck itself. Oh, and I can't build in the moon base because I did not bring the moon base modifier, so I'm actually gonna have to do this inside the truck. Someone liked Amiibo Festival a lot. Alright, we're getting ourselves like a very necessary upgrade. The depth upgrade. I keep calling it the death upgrade, and I do believe it might lead me to my doom, but it's not what it's called. Now I can go 500 meters without dying. And then the prawn suit, I don't believe actually has a depth limit. You can always keep going down. Obviously, eventually you're not going to be able to come back up, but you can always keep going down. The depth upgrade. Yes, I did mean the depth upgrade. And what are you? You're a fish inside my base floating around. You spinnerfish. What shall I do with you? Shall I cook you and eat you? Probably. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Not eat you? It may turn your stomach. Pear, I think you would do well as a writer for these blurbs. For all the little fishes, because they all have these little puns. And I know you like making little puns everywhere. You too, Angry. You'd probably do well. Alright. So what are we getting low on? We are getting low on some materials, like lead. Eventually I'll need. Titanium, I've been like constantly just scavenging and then failing to find any. Oh, okay, so y'all hated Amiibo Festival. Bummer. I wish it had been good. But I'm glad everyone seems to be enjoying the current incarnation of Animal Crossing. Like, I haven't run across anyone's like, ugh, this Animal Crossing is so terrible. They've just been like, yeah, it's a good game. Alright. So what do I want to find? Like anomalies? Do I want to find creature eggs? Data boxes? I mean, I don't want to find data boxes. But I think it might show old data boxes as well as new ones. So it might not be as useful. Honestly, I've been running across like giant chunks of stuff, but I have not had my prawn suit with me. So I haven't been able to do much. So I guess I kind of wanted to scan for fragments, because I think those disappear if I find them. And it's just a good thing to go looking for. Oh, and that's like one deep underground too, isn't it? Yeah. There's a couple that are like just going underground. Which is not a bad idea. Go check them out. Alright. We're gonna go on an adventure! So what do we do before we go on an adventure? Well, we want to prepare for our adventure. And by prepare, I mean make sure we have enough food stock available. enough energy available. Basically, like, we want some extra power cells with us. With us. Power cells, there we are. And then, maybe, yeah, I think we want to construct ourselves the thing that makes us go faster. Oh, we do not have enough silver ore. That's unfortunate, but it isn't the end of the world, so. Unless we die. In which case, yes, that is the end of the world. So what we're going to do before we head on out is we will be saving. So we're going to look at our base, go, oh, that's a beautiful base. I hope nothing happens to it while we're gone. And it says, maybe that's the fish that's making your stomach spin. Maybe. Alright, but we're going to head on over this way. Checking out any fragments in this area. Hopefully we didn't miss anything crucial. I do want to make sure we can, yeah, zap anything that comes close. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival is the dumpster fire that suddenly appeared in Guru's base. I think you meant in my basement. It suddenly appeared in my basement. And therefore it made me angry. Oh. So, yeah, I've been here before, I believe. But I'm not against getting another fragment from something. Especially given, like, all these fragments are going to be giving us titanium anyway. Which is what we've been kind of looking for, so. What do we got? Unless, of course, it gives us something else. What did it give us? Nothing! Congratulations! You have scanned something that has given you absolutely nothing in return. In fact, it is 33% of nothing. We hope you enjoy. Oh, wow. This is a lot of interesting stuff. Wait a minute. Didn't Guru ban basements? Yes, I did. That was like in one of the first Minecraft episodes where Pear was like, hey, Guru, can I build a basement in your base? I said, no, absolutely not. There will be no basements in my base. Go build itself somewhere else. And then he proceeded to build a basement in my base. And then shenanigans were had by all.
New technology acquired.
What? What? A sea truck planter module? Like, that's got to be something so new that they haven't even incorporated into the game properly just yet. I wonder if this is something so new that they haven't incorporated into the game. I mean, they had an update, obviously, where they put these lost ships in. Maybe I haven't been in here. Hello? I'm here to inquire. Oh, did I bring my... Okay, good. I was like, I better have brought my laser cutter. You did build a mine shaft. And then I blocked you up. If I remember correctly, I also like blocked you up in your mine shaft. Ooh, afterburner upgrade. I don't even need to build it. Woohoo! The game was like, congratulations, you've explored. Have a freebie. Thank you, game. You're so kind to me. Hey there, Just Luke. Good to see you around. What did I just grab? Ship access? Okay. Fair. I need to get my guy over here so I'm not swimming all the way back every time I need oxygen. I hope you're having a lovely time in California, I believe. Alright, let's get a little closer. And that's actually one of the things, like, people complain, like, the sea truck is a direct downgrade from the submarine from the previous game. And I'm like, kind of, but it's also, like, a new planet. You kind of have different technologies available anyway. I'm not expecting everything being, like, equal or better. But it also has its, like, personality. It's a weird thing to be rooting for, but it is what it is. Like, it has personality. Shipwreck salvage. I needed some of this for something I've already done, so I don't think I need more. But yeah, it feels like I'm an ocean trucker now that I have the sea truck. And the more modules you build, the slower and more gangly it gets. I think you're gonna have to. You do need to build like get some modules to offset that to make you go faster. Yeah, I feel like a sea trucker, which is why I'm like, I want to see what's down this way, but maybe later. Grab fragments first. All right, so how does like? I want to choose the module makes me go faster. It won't let me. I can turn the lights on. I'm like, game, please. Oh, I can zap things. There you go. I want to zap because these guys are scary and big. Oh my gosh, you are huge and scary. And you probably want to eat me. And I'm only over here because I can zap you away. Please no eats. Please no eats. I am a kind and benevolent guru. Like, turtle. Turtle. See, this will shoot me out without actually going up. And I'm hoping this keeps me safe. Sea truck docking module. Oh, I needed this. This allows me to dock my prawn suit onto the sea truck. So I need 3 of these. There's 1. Here's number 2. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Okay, nothing. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. He's up there. We're down here. Just the beard helps with the sea trucker job. You are actually correct. That is true. I also feel like that I should.
New technology created.
Oh, okay. I needed all of that. Okay, okay. That's good. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cool beans, guys. Cool beans. Oh, 1 more fragment. It's up above. Yes, oh my gosh, he ate the little guy! I am the little guy. Oh, sea truck sleeper module? What? Okay, let's grab some oxygen. I'm very happy with where I parked my sea truck. And you've gone down here because you don't want to be eaten either, huh? We're both down here for the same reason. He went after that fish. I'm gonna hopefully scoot by. Scoot by. Okay. Just caution, caution. Sea truck sleeper module.
New technology acquired.
So like on those super long journeys and you're like, I have not slept for 7 days. It's right in my ear. He's following me really close. Repair. Okay, we're good. We're out. We out, boys. Run away. Run far away. Don't come near me. You got zappers. I did have zappers, but they're not working. Why won't my zappers work? Okay, now they're working. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, zap, zap. And yes, you would have to be brave to do this in real life. To be fair, the character in this game's objective is survival, so they don't really have much choice. But if they were like coming up to you and like, hey, we've got an exciting opportunity for you to go to a new planet and drive a truck. Oh, do I get to drive this truck in space where there's like basically nothing around me except maybe micro asteroids or something that obviously we're gonna have tough enough things to deal with, and we're just gonna slowly go from place to place. No, you're gonna be driving a truck underwater. Okay. Is there a real reason for that? Like, do we have a lot of things under the water that we need to ship? It's like, oh no, you're gonna be trapped on this alien planet with no way to escape, and you're gonna have to slowly go insane or grab enough things to get out. And you're like, is this a real job offer? Are you serious? Are you serial right now? Yeah, okay. So yeah, the upgrades are bugged. At least my mouse wheel refuses to select between them. So that's unfortunate, but early access, so it is what it is. Oh, I'm just happy to be back. Yeesh. Did I get anything I actually needed? Actually, yes. I did get a couple of really cool upgrades, so we're going to check those out. See what we can build. So a planter module. Oof. I want a fabricator module. I already have. The docking module. So this is the thing that can only go on the back of the sea truck, and it lets you take your prawn suit along for the ride. The things I still need is like lead, materials I don't have, and then the sleeper module. And then this is also one that's interesting. It's a teleportation module. So you can park your sea truck, go way off into the distance, realize, oh no, I'm running out of oxygen and I can't possibly swim all the way back, and teleport yourself home. Interesting. And then the sea truck sleeper module is pure fluff, it looks like. Just lets you sleep. Alright, well, I mean, as good as all those things are, and we probably want to actually turn off the fragment marking device, maybe? Where's that last fragment? I'm curious now. Yeah, brave and crazy. You're not wrong. Oh, that's way down there. Huh. Well, how am I doing on power? I'm losing power. So not all my generators are functioning properly. Or are they? I mean, yeah, they're not on. I have no idea why. Could you turn on, please? Do you not feel special being in a room filled with other generators? Is that the reason? It's probably the reason. Alright, we'll fix that in a bit. Right now, we're gonna... I kind of knew where we were last time. And so... Wait, no, this is a different direction. The last time we went way over this way, I went down. Got a lot of stuff over here. That is way over that way. It's probably a sea monkey bed, now that I'm looking at it. Alright, well... We could prawn soon it up. Let's go see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It looks like something we could just drop down and come back up real quick. I might need more fish, but I don't think it's a fish issue. I think it's my generators just not being on. Because I did the math, and if I have all those generators on and working, I should be providing more power than I use. However, if I do not, if that appears that I do not, then I will slowly be eating up more power than I have, which is unfortunate. It is what it is. Hello, guys. I'd be more worried if I wasn't so structural. Okay, I'm a lot worried. I think I was here before with. I think this is like the gal who's really mean to me lives here. Wait, where'd my fragment go? Did I get out of range of the scanner? Yeah, this is the gal that's really mean to me's base. Uh-oh. The one bad thing about the prawn suit is going back up. It's a little hard to see up. So I went a little too far. I'm out of range of my little guy that says where things are. Ah! Yes, ore! Actually, I do need silver, so I will happily mine this. And this is the kind of stuff I was looking for. I was looking for titanium ore, which I have seen in passing around here. Or maybe it was in another place. I guess speaking of jobs, I will continue to have a job coming this year, but I don't know exactly how much I'm going to be in the classroom for it, which is going to be interesting. And I'm curious to see how they're going to try and utilize me. I would love it if they want to do online stuff, because, you know, I do YouTube. I mean, I've done YouTube for a little bit now. So it's not like I have zero practice doing things online or zero experience. I think it would be kind of fun to see if we couldn't set something up. And what's this over here? I think I've been here before. Can I scan anything? No, I have been here before. Alright, let's slowly make our way back upwards. I did kind of jump really hastily downwards. Hello? Is there a place I can go up from? Yes, not down. Up. Am I gonna have to like swim out and look around? Maybe. Okay, actually, let's try not going away from where I need to get. Okay, I need to go that way. So, okay, I'm hovering for now. But my jump jets do not last forever. There we go. Get some rest. Go support GuruMatt on Patreon. Thank you guys. I do appreciate the likes, the subscribes, the supports. Yes, I might be getting strapped for cash. But, you know, that's literally everyone in the world at this point. So only help out, or only pledge money if you can support it. You know, I'll do this for fun. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, we are in the place I do not want to be. Ah, wait, there was. Aha! I see my exit. Hey! Oh. Thank you, gaming, for following on Twitch. I appreciate the follow. Alright. See, the government are telling people to work from home, but they aren't thinking about well, ha ha ha. I mean, the government is saying anyone that can work from home, please work from home, yes. And actually, it's kind of a very bleak silver lining. Oh, let's go ahead and drink some water. Is the whole, like, working from home thing has been something people have been pushing for a long time now, and companies have been like, no, we can't. Where did my prawn suit go? Let's turn you off. Prawn suit? But how did you? Where did? Did you just ninja vanish on me, or what? Gaming Kaihong YouTube says, how long have you been playing? Today I've been playing for like an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, that was weird that you just kind of teleported over here. But I'm glad you didn't just vanish into thin air. Let's try this again. Yay. I needed to get your stuff out of storage. And so yeah, finding ores of things is really useful for mass resource gathering. But that was weird. That was kind of scary because I thought maybe the prawn suit just vanished forever. Was never gonna be able to find it. Let's save the game so that we make sure that does not happen. But I've been playing Subnautica, this kind of Subnautica, for a few episodes now. And I finished the previous Subnautica, which was a lot of fun. Do we have enough just plain old space for all my silver? What was I going to use the silver for? I'm going to be needing lots of wiring kits anyway, so... My beard is cool, thank you very much. I appreciate it, mate. I've been working on it since last August, I believe. Where I was like, hey, I'm in Japan. I'm foreign. Maybe they'll let me keep my beard if I just say that I'm growing it out for Christmas and I want to be Santa. So you get to be one of the lockers, Kai Hong, just for showing up and chatting with me. Thank you so much. All right. So actually, I don't need any of these blue plans to get. Oh, I could build a repulsion cannon if I had a propulsion cannon, which I do not. So that's blah-blah. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and advance the plot. We want to be building a spy penguin and a penguin remote. You guys are chewing through biologics. Let's go ahead and grab some more from my handy day. Oh, why are you inactive? I don't get it. Maybe they can only support so much in a base at once. So many bladderfish. Yeah, I wanted to stock with extra bladderfish because I know I don't have a water filtration machine over here just yet. That is an excessive amount. Just give me all your bladderfish. Alright. You should get more fish, boys. Yeah, I did farm some out just now, so. So this was inactive because it had no more energy stuff going in. That's fair. But this has energy going. Just hasn't been chewing through it. But yes, I will eventually get more fish stuff. Actually, you know, I could probably build more. Like, that's the thing. Like, any builds that I want to do right now, I need resources for, which I just do not have. But I do have little fishies inside here that I can pull out and put into my aquarium. But I do like to keep them on hand, so you know what? I'm going to keep them in here. This is like I'm out in the boonies and I have no food or water, and I can go back in here and eat some fish. Yes, you may ask me some Subnautica below zero questions. I will be happy to answer any that I'm able to answer. No guarantees I'll be able to answer all or even any of them, but I will be glad to share any expertise that may be helpful. So we're going to grab these out of here. Throw the silver in here. We'll call this my ruby silver locker. And then we'll throw all the plants in here. for now. Again, like all this is very temporary. Let's see. Now I'm just mad because I'm like, I built all you for a reason. Why can't you all be working? Why don't you all work? Oh well, I'll fix that. I'll fix that later, off screen, off camera, so to speak. Now, okay, so I'm flush with a lot of the basics. Titanium's still premium, which is so annoying. It's like the one resources you start off with, and it's like seems to be everywhere all the time, and then suddenly you're like, oh, I have no titanium. I got nothing. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of fish. Thank you. What animal that take away your stuff? That is the sea monkey. And you can always grab it back from them, but it will always take whatever you have in your hands, including if you got your little sea glide. It will still steal the sea glide right out of your hands. So it's kind of it's a useful place though, because sea monkey coves will often have resources in their nests. So you can usually scan different blueprints that are tied into their nests. Especially early game, there's a couple of really important blueprints you need to find, and they're usually around sea monkeys. So it's annoying to deal with, but required basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some fishy boys in here. And take out the Arctic Peeper. A couple of these guys. Do I have... You need at least 2 of a creature to reproduce more of that creature. So I think I accidentally took all the Arctic Peepers. So let's go ahead and grab all the pufferfish. That's good enough for now. I like having a variety when I can. What's the most nutrients food? So actually the most nutrient food in the game is the nutrient block. Those can only be found, not made. Eventually you're going to want to make yourself probably an indoor planter, so you can have easy access to like food that grows. You can just harvest and eat and not have to worry. But until that happens, you're going to be subsiding off of fish. And most fish, pretty much all of them, you can cook. There's 2 ways to cook. One way to cook that is with a regular cooked food. But if you cook it regularly, it will spoil quickly and go bad. You have to eat them like right after you cook them for the best result. However, if you want to save your fish for later, you need to find some salt, and you can use that to cure your food. And what it does is it makes it so it costs a little bit of water to eat, but the fish will never go bad. So right now I am cooking some newt fish, and the amount of like resources, like calories it gives you per fish differs slightly. I think the Arctic Peepers are the ones that give you the most calories, but they're, I think, also one of the hardest to catch. Like if you don't grab it right away and it zips away from you, it will go faster than you can swim. But it is one of the more nutritious foods. I think I do want to cook one more newt, but you never want to cook a bladderfish. You always want to use them to filter your water, especially early in the game where water is very precious. How to craft a sea truck. The sea truck, you actually need to get you need to like find the blueprints for the sea truck, but in order to even craft a sea truck, you need to get yourself a, what is it called? Where did it go? Where did it go? There's a module for it. Aha. It's this bad boy. It's called a mobile vehicle bay. And you have to build the mobile vehicle bay, set it up on the surface, get all the resources for the truck, at least like the first cabin part of the truck, and then you build it there. You can also build other cabins at the vehicle mobile bay as well. So it is critical to have one on the surface of wherever you set up your first base. So eat some fish, drink some water. In fact, I'm actually gonna go ahead and make water out of my fish because I don't have my water filtration device here with me, which I do want to go get and bring back over here. Alright. So resource-wise, I got a lot of water, a lot of food. Too many power cells. Probably want to put a couple back. Too many wiring kits for now. A reactor rod I don't need. What do you think about Asian? I'm living in Japan right now, so I don't mind Asian people. I've actually done a lot of research and reading, not a ton. Oh, this is not a sub. Yeah, I got that. I live in. I'm guessing you live in maybe somewhere in China. But I have no qualms or quarrel with Asian folks in general. I like a lot of their games and history and literature. And I've done a lot of reading on all of those subjects. And no, I don't think that they're responsible for the virus. I think it's just unfortunate that a lot of things seem to come from their direction. Oh yeah, and I actually, like, my mother lives, like, across the street from a gal who came from China. Who actually lived through the revolution in China. I don't know if you guys know this, but China used to be nationalistic before they were communist. And the communists took over, I think, after World War II. Is what I don't remember the dates. Don't quote me. But when they took over, like, people that were in colleges and people that were working to study hard at whatever they were doing, you know, they were kind of kicked out and reassigned. You know, communism is about what's good for the group as a whole, not necessarily for what you as an individual desire. And so a lot of people found that they were not allowed to do what they wanted to do. And the gal that lives across the street from my mom, who used to live in China, was basically took from her college and thrown out into the fields and told, hey, you get to be a rice farmer now. And, like, she did not have a good time. It was awful. All right, so we are looking for copper. We're gonna make ourselves copper wire. Now, guess again, do you have Twitter? I have Twitter. It's in the links in the description of this. Twitch, I believe, has the links, and then I'm honestly on YouTube under TheRealGuruMatt, and I have links there as well. So if you want to find me up on Twitter, so either you're either in China, or you're in Taiwan, or you're in Malaysia, or you're in Japan, I guess, is another option. You could be. I don't know. I can guess a lot of places. All right. So I need rubber. Oh, did I pack rubber? I thought I grabbed some from my base, but no. It appears I did not. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to run back and go grab some. I think it's just faster and easier to go on the Sea Glide than it is to try and go with my truck. That thing is slow. Snivy says they'll be back in a bit. They're going to grab some food. Ah, good choice, man. Good idea. Oh, so I said a bunch of things and you said the third one. Remind me what the third one was. Because I don't remember. Alright. Just don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me! How did I think this was a good idea? Okay, I see their shadows above me. Like I can see my... Has you been scared? Yes, I am scared because this game has giant monsters. They love to eat things, especially small things that swim and that are edible, like me. Malaysia! Oh, cool. Nice. So yeah, in this game, it's like, oh yeah, you can swim and it's beautiful and it's gorgeous, and then things go like, roar, I will eat your face, and then your family. And then your family's faces. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's what they say because I don't think they speak any languages. They just roar in hunger. But it is scary, okay? Like, especially when I'm just outside a vehicle and I'm just going along by myself with nothing between me and anything that wants to eat me. Yeah, it gets scary. So this is what I was talking about earlier. There are indoor planters you can make, which I don't know why I put it in there, but I did. I decided that way. Alright. So, what do I want to grab? Probably the items that are hard to get. I want to put the water back. Take the iron battery. Oh, I wish I'd brought the reactor rod. That would have been nice. And here's the rubber stuff that I was like, maybe I should take some. I decided, nah, I'm good. It's K. That was a bad idea. Alright, then genuinely, I want to take this with me. If I can. Come here. Oh, it's... Can't be... Oh, it's not empty. Okay. I was like, does it have to be full? No, it has to be empty. Oh. Let me guess. Yeah, I have full inventory. Okay. That's fair. I'll put some of the rubber stuff back, I guess. I really don't need it all, and I don't think I need the root pustules either. I'm just kind of grabbing them. I'll keep some batteries here as well, just to be on the safe side. Eventually, I'm going to take the battery charger with me. I mean, I could probably fit it in right now. Hey there, Phoenix Warlord. And then Gaming says the Reaper Leviathan is scary, right? Oh, yeah. Like, this game is kind of like a fun exploratory adventure game. But on the back of it is also just a great big scary... you want to just run away from a lot of stuff game. Oh, I built these things already. I was like, I need to go get the resources to build these things to go do stuff. Turns out I made them already. Good job, Matt. You're really good at remembering stuff. I mean, okay, props to me making that ahead of time. I did need them, so it's not like it's worthless. I just find it funny that I would be like, oh man, I need to make this. Oh man, I forgot the resources. Let's go back and get some. And I show up and it's like, oh, they're already made. Okay, yeah, I meant to do that. See, I've obtained... Oh, and then Phoenix Warlord asks, how have you been? I've been doing good, man. I've been having a blast playing this game, even though it scares the living bejesus out of me sometimes. Because of the monsters, and then the big monsters eating the smaller monsters does not instill confidence in me either. So. But you know, I've been advancing, I've been getting better stuff. More powerful air tanks have been really nice, actually, not having to worry about oxygen as much. And Gaming asks, do you know Alan? Probably not, since I don't know who you're talking about. Unless he's a character in this game, in which case maybe I ran across him, but I don't think so. Can't believe this is the last time I'm gonna absolutely need to gather resources from over there. Would be nice. I want to make this a self-sustaining, self. Self. Don't eat me. Anyway, self-sustaining place. This is actually the main reason why I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. Because every time I do, I gotta pass by a herd of those big guys going, "Rawr, I'm hungry." I just want to be like, stop being hungry. Like, can't you go on a diet? Keto is wonderful, apparently. It'll slim you right down. Oh, the alien guy in your head. Yes. Yes. I have gotten that part of the plot. Alright, so, con, I don't need to build our... I don't have to build the penguin stuff. Pro, I don't have to build the penguin stuff. I want to build a wall locker, though. And we'll name it Phoenix Warlord. Phoenix War. Phoenix War. There we go. That's as close as we're going to get, Phoenix Warlord. You are now Phoenix War. Ace Detective. By day, a mild-mannered Phoenix reporter. By night, he fights crime. What's your favorite vegetables? I like cucumbers. I think they're cool. I mean, I guess a lot of people don't like the watery bits, and I can empathize with that. But like cucumber and ranch is just a lot of fun to eat. Although I can't get ranch dressing in Japan. Oh, it's made me very sad. Okay, okay. So I have the penguin stuff. I guess I can go back and do that another day. So let's push that off to the side. What do I got to get? I like no more resources, sure. But I got anything to explore? Well, what kind of stuff can I scan? Close enough, curse you, character limit. And I know, right? It's like the lockers also will not let you capitalize or choose to be lowercase. It's all that's what you got. It's like, I wish it was smaller, but nope. Alright, so thermal exosuit thermal reactor module fragment, already got. Glow whale is actually tempting. And you know what I should do? I should fly the camera closer. Because the camera I actually built and installed kind of on my other base and then used. And I should be able to pilot this bad boy to me. Oh! Where did I park you? You're so far away. That's why you're so dim. Even the light's like not even working. Oh, you're like down below somewhere. Really far. Now you're just... I can't even... Nope. Although, actually, when you... switch back and forth, maybe? So I could abuse the fact that... the camera does, in fact, see... up. What is it gonna show me? Yeah, what happened, I think, was, down below... You know what, maybe if I just hold the space bar, it'll just work itself out. Going up, going up, going up. No? I'm stuck somewhere? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to my first base and get that out later. But yeah, I parked this in a place down deep so I could just have an eye on what I needed without having to keep this thing on. So it worked, but yeah, that happened. Ooh, I can get some just stuff. Oh, and that's right. There's like a deep down darker thing over there. All right. I've decided my final journey for this video shall be seeing what the hay is over there. We are fully charged.
Aboard, Captain.
I'm not doing this in my without my prawn suit because there are very scary things over here. And this thing is durable. I don't think the battery's dead. I think I'm just too far away. And so why do I need these crystal thingies? Well, if I want to make a nuclear power reactor in my new place and keep it going, which I might, I'm going to need some more uranium rods. And these are the only things that can help make those. So, okay, let's see if I can do this. Flying midair, flying midair, flying midair. Oh, who's the man? Who's the man? I am the man. I missed. I missed. I missed. I got it. Okay, I'm running out of jump jets. Go, 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 go. Fire, 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 fire. Aha! I am safe. So it's not destroyed because, I mean, I can still connect to it. I just couldn't do... I can't see the way out. And I know I put it like deep next to like a volcano vent in a really small place. So it's my own fault. Okay, let's go ahead and sneak my way over here. I do want to go down and check things out eventually, but while we have this stuff available... Oh, well, that's in another direction. We'll go ahead and keep going down. I do want to check out the bottom over here. I do have upgraded jump jets, so I'm not too concerned about being able to jump my way back out. We might find some goodies, like some lithium. No, your quartz. Lithium! Like, lithium's pretty hard to find, except in this area. Or so I've been told, according to stuff I've looked up online. Can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? No. I subscribe if I find you online and I go, wow, that's a great channel, I'll subscribe. But I don't like the whole like subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you. I don't get that as a culture. If you like say, hey, my YouTube, check out my YouTube channel, maybe you want to subscribe, sure. Like, send me a message on Discord or through Twitter and say, hey, check me out. But I won't just, as a matter of course, subscribe to someone. Ooh, what's this over here? Is this something I already found? Yes. Okay. But now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. This is the... We're starting to pass the really deep parts. Oh, and this is... Did I just destroy myself? Am I at crush depth? I'm at crush depth. I thought this had no crush depth. Death again. I keep saying death instead of death. Alright, well, that just means I'm gonna have to go on foot, so to speak. So I want to check my inventory. Oh, I got plenty of stuff. Here we go! Okay, please no big monsters. Please no big monsters. Like, fingers crossed, no big monsters. Just be a cool, chill underground cavern that has cool things like crystals that power my reactors. Thank you. Oh, this is neat looking. Not ominous at all. Not at all. Oh, whoa, that's cool looking though. How's my oxygen doing? Okay. Do I scan this? Nope. Okay. Whoa. Now this might be a cool place to build a base. Maybe. Except, I think there's something in the distance that wants to eat me. I don't like it. I've been meaning to get me some of this. I need one more. One more. Oh, there's another. Yes. 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 Okay, grab it and go. Grab it and go. Grab it and go. That's all I need. All I need. Okay, what's this over here?
New blueprint
Curse my curiosity. Some lithium, rock grub, quartz. Okay, okay. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. That's cool. What are you? Fine. Okay, the glowy things are rock grubs. Stuff. Things. Don't need. Like in the very distance. Like in the edge of my hearing, I can hear this. So I'm like, yeah, you're cool. You're cool. You're fine. Go ahead and live your life. Whoa, that's a lot of crystals suddenly on my screen. Like, look what he can get us all. Well, yeah, I could. I could. Please don't eat GuruMatt today. It's like you go up to them and be like, excuse me, sir, but I don't taste good, I promise you. In fact, I probably taste very horrible. Indeed, I will be giving you indigestion, sir. Should you be the one to decide that, as a snack, you want to eat me. Okay, let's get our oxygen back up. I do not want to go back down there for now. One, like, yeah, going down there and coming back up is viable, but it's not long-term viable. I might come back with the sea truck because I can hover above the 500 crush depth and keep that around and keep going up and down. But I can't bring the prawn suit down there because it does not have the capability just yet. Later, though, I think I'll be able to get a module for it. Oh, I thought it was going to be cool and snag that as I flew by, but nope. Nope. Gotcha. Got him. Okay, let's actually get on the ground. There we go. Don't fall. Thank you. I probably have enough uranium for now. But I'm curious to see what's over here, so we're going to walk. There's a cave. Yeah, I can't bring the prawn suit because it'll become Nestle Crunch. You are not wrong in that estimation. What time is it in Japan? It is currently 9:48. And for those of you who have watched my channel a lot, I don't always stay up this late, but I must grab crystals. Alright. Actually, this is one of the parts of the game that I really enjoy is I like resource gathering. Might not be as cool to watch. I guess it is kind of scary though for me because I keep running into things that want to eat me. But the whole resource gathering and then building more things and getting back. Ooh, this is so much lithium. You guys don't even know how hard this stuff is to find elsewhere. Just finding it all clumped together is just amazing. Up, missed. What happens when you try to multitask? Alright, but anyway, yeah. I think we're set on resources for a little bit. Oh, okay, this is actually what I need desperately. The horsepower upgrade will allow me to use the sea truck, even though it has all those modules attached to it, at a reasonable speed. If I can find another one, I'd be like a happy camper. Hello? Oh well, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Maybe on my way back I'll find one. Oh wait, is that something? Is that something I can scan? I do believe over there's something I can scan, boy. I don't know why I sound like a redneck, but whenever I'm a trucker, maybe I feel like a redneck. Oh, they just a sea truck aquarium for a module for me. I already got me one though. Actually, okay, so that's like my redneck impression. And I think it's one of the better voices that I got that I can do actually on a consistent basis. Like I watched a lot of King of the Hill back in the day, and they have a couple of characters like Boomhauser. I don't know if anyone knows that show or remembers that character, but he always had this like he'd always talk very quickly and in a way that is very hard to understand, even as an American speaker, trying to understand what he's trying to say. But he was I always liked him, and I thought he was entertaining. I didn't talk like this, man. And he, oh man, I forgot to get myself out of my, I gotta get my stuff out of my storage, man. You know, man, when you got your stuff in on the storage, man, you know what I'm saying, you know, man? You gotta get stuff, you gotta get these things out of storage before you can start using them, man. You can't just leave them inside. You can't leave them inside at all. Gotta take them with you. So he'd always like cut his words short, string them together, use filler words, all the 9 yards. And that's also the fun thing living in Japan, is if you try to use any accent on someone who has studied English, it throws them off completely. They have no idea what you're saying or talking about. They're like, is that English? Are you sure? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I will like... Do I have a lot? Yeah, okay, we got some titanium left. I'm just gonna build another bunker just to keep all this stuff in. Did I say bunker? I meant wall locker. Did I say wall locker? I meant compartment. Did I say compartment? I meant cabinet. Did I say cabinet? I meant wall locker. Wait, no, I came back to that. No, I lost the game. Alright, so we got ourselves some food. We won't starve to death immediately. I do have some water stored in somewhere. Oh, come on, Matt. Where be your water? Well, Irish Matt, or Scottish Matt, I cannot tell the difference. You didn't have any water anywhere. You're gonna have to go get some for yourself. I mean, I have some in my inventory. I might as well just use it. I'm gonna be building myself the water generator thingy anyway in here somewhere. Probably on the walls. Where would you go? Indoor place. Water filtration machine. So I can't build on that wall. I can build it here though. So here looks good. I don't think I would use it for anything else, so I do need 1, 2, 3 of that. 1 copper wire? Where'd all my copper wires go? Did I just... I threw in here. And a wiring kit, I believe. I need aerogel. Which I do have some. Yes, I took... That was the stuff I took with me. Oh, I mean, I deconstructed it, so obviously I'd have all the materials somewhere around. Just nice to have. It's like a comfort thing. Should I say bunker? I meant basement. Alright. I can make a propulsion, and then I can make a repulsion cannon. So, a propulsion... I guess, pulls things towards you, and a repulsion pushes them away for some reason. I'm not exactly sure about that, but... Oh! I got the upgrade for the prawn suit. I didn't get the actual propulsion cannon for myself to hold. So it should be showing up as a prawn suit upgrade. To be fair, I really should get anyway. And then I got the seahorse. Ooh! Upgrade for the power truck. Anyway. I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked it. If you did, remember to hit that subscribe button or the like button or the follow button, depending on whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. If you want to see more, of course, I'm usually here Sundays. Try to make it in around 8 p.m. Tokyo time nowadays. I think that works a lot better for folks. I hope. And anyway, I'll see you around. Have a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful evening, or a wonderful morning, wherever you are. And remember, good luck surviving the oceans.